It's your man Joe. Came around, just a found that you need to know. And the reason why I put up this video, because I had a discussion with somebody. And he was pretty much talking to me about, about how women hit the wall and now they're trying to get attraction from certain type of men and now they can't. Or they'll get, some of the guys that they didn't know or put them in the friend zone or to be their, the next boyfriend or potential boyfriend. But now the guys in the friend zone are not interested or anything like that. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I've been hearing this for quite some time about women hitting as soon as they hit, 30 or 35, they're no longer eligible for the top quality men. And there are some men that will put it in their faces, oh, now that you're 30, I bet you won't be able to get these type of men, or nobody would ever marry you. And I had to say, yeah, I mean, if she's in her 30s, potentially, yeah, won't get the top earner type of men. I mean, she still can get the blue collar or white collar men. They're doing these, jobs and stuff. Those men who are financially stable for themselves. What I kind of get from guys who talk like this, or on their podcasts, and not just guys, but there are some women out there, that talk about women hitting the wall. I think that they're talking about women who live their life uh, frivolously, who live their life, constantly, partying all the time. Those are women who have a bunch of hookups, from men and stuff like that. I think they're pretty much talking about those particular type of men, right? Um, yeah, I mean, I believe some women in their 30s can still get the type of hardworking American or whatever station that you get, but a top earner, I think that's probably going to be hard because now that the man is successful or well off enough where he kind of doesn't want to deal with women around his own age, he can still get the 20-year-old or even a 19-year-old or 18-year-old. But as far as that, I also wanted to bring up about men who speak on this. I'm not saying that they have no right to speak of anything like that. All I'm saying is it's the fact that you have to bring up, you also have to bring your financial situation up as well. As much as, yeah, women who are, to have the potential to. Well, what about you, sir? Do you want to be in a top tier of men who wants to be in high status or a high value man? You know, do you, sir? Because if a lot of, dare I say it, a lot of, I wouldn't say low quality, but a lot of financially unstable men that are constantly telling, women that they need to do this, they'll never get a guy like that. I'm like, well, if you ain't gonna get that kind of girl either until you get your, financial status is up. See, men can hit the wall too. I'm getting on both men and women about the wall as well. All right. You as a man, in order for you to be far away from the wall, is to you to never stop working. You have to be on your, your bed, when you're about to go into your sleep. All right. So for you, your wall only comes when you stop. So keep that, bear that in mind. Okay. So this is not a video of bashing women in their 30s, but I'm just giving up my opinion on my thoughts on the wall as well. Now, for my ladies, if you want to avoid hitting the wall, get married early, or get as young as you can. I'm not saying that you need to get married by tomorrow, but I'm just saying, prepare for marriage, prepare for that. Do it when you're young. Do it when you're like at least 23, 24. And guys, you too. Maybe at a middle, maybe like at a middle age too, because I'm in my 30s. And I'm like, I could have got married in my 20s. I could have, but it didn't happen. So I say, as a suggestion, get married when you're young. Another thing that women need to be very careful of is who you are listening to. A lot of young, as far as what I see, a lot of young women who follow and who like these influencers that talk about, men a lot, saying how bad they are, how terrible they are, and some of them will tell, and they give them a bad rep about men. Yes, there are some guys that are trash, but not every one of them that talk down on them, and some of them might try to convince you to say, "Oh, men are trash. You can do this by yourself." And I think that's kind of crazy. What happened to the relationship? You need to ask that person, what happened to the relationship? What happened relationship that you had with those specific kind of men? What happened to you in your lifetime that made you hate men that bad? Because there's a lot of bitter people, a lot of bitter women. Oh, and there's a lot of bitter elemental P people that talk about straight men all day. Okay, and they're giving women these advice, especially young women, these advice to turn them into bitter people as well. So to avoid that as well. So unless you're the type of person that just sees them as pure entertainment and you don't really take them that seriously, that's one thing. But um, a lot of young women are taking their lessons like it's the Bible. So we gotta be prepared. Who are we listening to and stuff like that. So yeah. Another thing to avoid, ladies, is that to avoid, I guess, do, I'm sorry, I'm driving and talking at the same time. Avoid, dare I say it? Let's see if we can get 2 likes on this video. Can I get 2 likes? Can I get 2 likes on here? Can I get 2 likes? No? Okay, 1 like. I'm good with 1 like. But we need to avoid or women who have been divorced more than once. I know it because they don't seem to have a good foundation to me. I don't know whatever happens to that person, but if you had, unless that spouse kicked the bucket. Other than that, they don't have, to me that's how I see it. To me, that doesn't sound like a very that she does not have a very good foundation. So uh, what else? I had another one. I had another point. Um, Another one to avoid. I said I talk about parties a lot, but please be aware of how often people party a lot, or women who party a lot. You know, Um, those who shake their butts or show off their bodies on social media, that could be a potential hazard for you if you're the type of person that wants to get married or anything like that, or have the potential to be married eventually. So I'm sorry, I'm driving and anything else. So to avoid people who party or show off their naked bodies and on social media, because that could potentially ruin your reputation, your image in the long run. So yeah, so avoid doing that. Who else? I guess you can say certain songs. I was saying earlier that how women can be influenced by other women and some of the elemental P people. Music can also do it. I know that there's a lot of songs that a lot of artists that talk about we don't need no man, we don't need no man, but they're married. Your favorite artist is married. They're talking about living a single life, or somebody is saying I don't cook, I don't clean, but you'll see a video of Cardi B sweeping. Hypocrisy. Yeah. What else can I talk? What else I can put up? Hmm, everybody gone. Everybody wants to leave, but what else I want to point out? I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe some things. Let me get off this freeway. I'm gonna get off this live stream because I'm driving right now, so it's kind of dangerous right now. So without further ado, it is your banjo. See you guys in another live stream or so. Hopefully you don't see the freeway that much, but yeah.